Since the beginning of time, beings of higher intelligence have been in control of your planet. They have been called aliens, extraterrestrials, angels, gods, and devils. For the past 24,000 years, both good and evil forces were able to work together in perfect balance and order. Until one such being, the evil King Draco, conspired against the benevolent King Lion to gain control over the whole planet. This created war and chaos within the heavens amongst all extraterrestrial beings of the galaxy. Ancient galactic scripture tells the prophecy of a golden child from Earth who bears the ultraviolet light and will restore balance amongst the beings of planet Earth and the stars above. His name is Windstorm, and this is his story.
So it was really you, all this time, watching and controlling yourself?
Yes.
How is that possible?
Because it wasn't really me. It was me, but from the future.
So, a version of yourself, from a future timeline, was watching you?
Yes.
But why would your future self travel back in time, just to manipulate your past self?
Because he was being controlled.
Controlled by who?
The Draconian.
And who are the Draconians to you?
The Draconians are a group of extremely violent extraterrestrial humanoids. And they come from the star cluster known as Alpha Draconis. They infiltrate religious institutions, government, and entertainment. These are their industries. They even go as far as to actually mix in with humans and create a human Draco hybrid. It's like a sub-breed. They're actually breeding with humans. So long story short, these were the ones that I was dealing with. The half human, half Draco hybrids. They were in control of everything that I was going through.
So you were being watched by a group of half-human, half-Draconian hybrids.
Yes.
And these Draco-human hybrids captured your future self, and used him to control you.
Yes.
So you've never seen a real full-blooded Draconian?
No. I've never seen an actual Draconian. I only have dealt with their half Draco human hybrids. Listen, every time they meet with each other, they wear a mask to hide their true identity so that nobody knows who's who. You understand? There is a secret Masonic order of Draco hybrids in every major city here in North America. Extremely covert, and you don't see him until you see him.
So how exactly were the Draconians able to capture Windstorm from the future?
Well, to explain that, I first have to explain what was going on in the future that made the subject of time travel even come up with Windstorm.
Yes, of course.
This just in, regarding the update on the Draconian invasion. Once again, people of planet Earth, I can confirm that we are currently being invaded by reptilian humanoids, known as Draconians, who come from the star constellation known as Alpha Draconis. Their Draconian bioweapon has infected 35% of the planet, creating what the Department of Defense describes as the 2030 zombie apocalypse. Large groups of Draconians have been gathering in the streets, killing off police and military personnel. Civil unrest has reached its peak. People are beginning to riot in the street. The COD forces have been actively fighting against the Draconians and infected zombies, but to no avail. Non-infected citizens are advised to go into the basement of their homes and
Barely made it.
Where are the others?
They didn't make it. They didn't make it. It's nothing we could do. They everywhere. There's a little kid. I couldn't even save him.
By any means necessary. We gotta do what we gotta do.
It's nothing. They coming in here right now. We just sent ducks. It's nothing we could do. Did you see the news? Did you see that?
I saw the damn news. I'm not giving up. Cause I'd be damned if I let another one of them come up in here and mess with me.
I'm not giving up either, but it's literally nothing we could do. I don't know. I mean, we gonna have to do it.
No, we not.
We are.
We cannot. It's not stable.
It don't matter if you just said it by any means. What else we gonna do? We gotta try. I'd rather have hope than to not do nothing. They coming in here. I mean, come on. Put in the access code, send me back in time. I'll be able to warn myself and the rest of the COD officers.
I can't send you back in time. We don't know where you'll
Come
end
on,
up.
let's do it. Put the access code in, put me in the time machine, send me back in time. I can warn myself and the other COD soldiers about the Draconian invasion. We can get ahead of this.
You just ready to risk it all, huh?
We gotta try it though. I'd rather risk it than just sit here. We sitting ducks. Come on, let's just do it. Send me back in time, put in the access code. I'm sure it'll work.
So you're just ready to risk it all?
Yes.
Huh? We don't know where you'll end up. We can't just send you back in time.
You too worried for nothing. Like we have no other choice. We really.
Behind you.
See, that's what I'm talking about. We gotta use it. Come on, let's go. There's gonna be more coming in.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put you in the chamber, and then I'm gonna put in the access code. And when you come out, you should be in the same exact spot 10 years in the past. But remember, find yourself and warn the others.
Copy that. If this works, it'll all be over. It'll be like it never happened.
So did Windstorm ever make it to the past to warn the others?
No. He never made it. The time machine that they were using was hacked by the Draconians because of their hybrids. They had their own laboratory and everything. They used Cronus artificial intelligence to reroute the temporal zone. And at that point they was able to control the final destination of Windstorm, where he actually ended up.
So where did he end up?
They sent him to the sub-level of their mothership. Who are you? Where am I?
We don't have a lot of time, so I'll make this quick. You are currently on the Draconian mothership.
No, that's not right. I'm not supposed to be here.
We are aware of your plan to travel back in time. Our scientists were able to hack your time machine and bring you here instead.
No. How could... No.
But don't worry. We'll make sure you make it back in time. Except you'll be working for us.
I will never work for you.
Oh, but you will. After you are injected with this serum, you will be under our complete control.
What do you want from me? What do you want?
We want you to go back into the past and secretly orchestrate and influence your past self to serve our Draconian agenda.
Your mind control serum will never work. And before this day is over, I will kill you.
Oh, but it will work. And you will be under our control. Now, who are you?
I am Windstorm.
And who do you serve? I serve the Draconians. Now, pay attention close to what I tell you. You will operate from our control room. You will use our satellite technology to watch your past self at all times. You will use the Mind Control Initiative to infiltrate his dreams and manipulate his psyche. You will be assisted by one of our tech engineers. He will be your assistant. Together, you two will manipulate Anthony into using his powers to serve our Draconian agenda. This is how we will gain complete control over the metahuman known as Windstorm.
So they poisoned him with a mind-controlling serum that made him vulnerable to suggestion. And this is how they were able to control him.
So when did Windstorm of the future first make contact with you?
So I gotta take it back to where I left off. I was at work, I got into a fight, and I was laid out, I was knocked out. But when I woke up, that's when I saw the note. It was right there on my chest on a little piece of paper. And it said, "Learn to fight." At first I thought it was a joke, but it was just one of those things I couldn't stop thinking about. I kept the paper with me, and I would just look at it from time to time.
simple, so what's the best way to get a country under your control? Simple methodology and everybody